So in this particular data set DB1, okay, here you can see some table right now. Here some tables are there. Is it visible to all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. For new students, I want to tell you, check out the YouTube videos regarding how to upload a CSV file in SQL. Okay, in the first videos, you can find out that thing. Okay, go through all SQL videos, then you will get the content regarding it, like whatever we have done right till now. Okay. So here churn modeling is one table. Okay. You can by clicking this churn model. See, if I'm not selected anything, there nothing. I mean regarding that table, nothing is there. Okay. When I will choose this churn modeling, so different column and its type is being written over here. Okay. So when I will click on the drop down corresponding to it, there I can find different columns. Okay. So how to view the data set? We all know, right? Select star from the table name, which is churn modeling. Okay. Then I have to click on semicolon. Semicolon is a delimiter, which means end of the statement. Okay. Then control enter, it will, oh, sorry. What was the issue? No, oh, I have not selected any database. So this thing you have to actually always understand that first of all, you should mention the database which you are using. So you have to write like use DB1 because it is in the database name DB1. Okay. DB1 semicolon control enter. Okay. Now there is no error. I am right now I'm using DB1 dataset. In that particular dataset, churn modeling is there. Okay. If I am taking any other table which is not there in the DB1, then it will show error because if table is not there, I can't see anything inside it. Okay. So in DB1, churn modeling table is there. So I can actually see its content with the help of select star from churn modeling. That means select all the content of churn modeling. Okay. Now all the content of churn modeling is there. Now I'm going to actually alter. I mean, I'm going to, I want to see it in another way. Like here, balance is there. Okay. So if I want to see the data set such that, I mean, the whole data set is arranged in a particular, I mean, form where balance is in ascending order. Okay. This particular column is in ascending order. So in that case, I have to use a keyword name order by. Okay. So I will tell you how. Select, okay, then star from churn, same name, okay, churn modeling, the same table, but one more thing, that is order by. Okay. Then what is the name of the column? It is balance, right? Okay, balance. Case is not an issue. You can put it in lower case or upper case, that doesn't matter. Okay. Only spelling should be correct. Okay. Now control enter. It will give you like balance 000 like that. Okay. Then it will gradually increase. Okay. Here you can see. Okay. It is a very big data set. That's why it is showing so. Wait a second. Okay. Now here you can see balance is still 0. Okay. Now it is increasing. Right? Yeah. This is 3768. Then the higher one. Then next higher one. Like that it is in a ascending order. The whole table got arranged in a ascending order with respect to the balance. Is it clear, everyone?
Yeah,
Guys?
ma'am.
Yes, okay. So this is how you can arrange the complete data set with respect to one particular column's order. Okay. Okay, like that it goes. Finally, a huge number is there. If you want to arrange it in a descending order, in that case, you have to mention one more keyword, that is DESC, means descending. Okay. The same command. Okay. But one more thing, that is you have to mention DESC. That's it. Nothing else. Okay. Then control enter. Right now you can see the highest balance is shown over here. Then it decreases like this. Okay. Okay. Is it clear, everyone?
Yes, ma'am.
What is meant by order by? Now let us take group by. Group by is basically used to group things. I mean, with respect to a particular column, you can group things. Okay. So for that, you will be using some function like max, min, count, sum, and all. Okay. I will show you one example. Like select. Let us do, I mean, with the help of age. Okay. With respect to age, I am performing this operation and I am taking the average of balance. Okay, average balance for with respect to age. Like what is the average balance of a person in this age group? Like that. Okay, and on in this age, many people will be of age 47. So, sum of all their balance divided by number of I mean number of people having age 47. It will give the average. So I am writing like age, select age. Age is a column in this particular table, right? So select age. Then I'm using average function AVG. Okay. Within bracket, I am writing balance. Okay. Balance. Balance means this balance, this column. Okay. From churn modeling, right? From churn modeling, then as we have already said about order by, similarly you have to write group by. Group by which column you have to mention. Group by age I am taking. Okay, age. Now avg, everything is okay, I guess. Yeah, comma should be there between two columns. Comma should be there. Okay, control enter. Now you can see age 42. What is the average balance? It is the average balance of all people of this particular age who were there in the data set. Okay. Their sum divided by number of people. Okay. If you want to take maximum balance of people in a particular age, that also you can find out. Control enter. Okay, corresponding to 42, this is the maximum balance possible. Okay, similarly, minimum balance also you can check out, right? Control enter. So minimum balance, many of them are having 0. Okay, like this you can do. So you can check out sum also. Okay, sum. So you can check out different things corresponding to age. Similarly, you can do the same operation for other columns also. Is it clear, everyone? Group by function?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay. You can use this group by and order together also, right? Like I am taking this one thing, okay? Control C, then enter Control V, okay? Then I can write like after this, I can write order by, okay? Order by not average. Here sum is there, not so same sum we will take. Sum of balance. Okay, sum of balance, control enter. So it will show you in a like order by sum balance. See, from smallest value to the largest value, like that it is showing. Okay, if you want to maintain it in a opposite order, like descending order, in that case you have to mention DSC. Okay, then sorry, control enter. Okay, now the highest value is shown over here, then it will go on decrementing. Okay, so by that you can say that the person having age 22 is having the highest, I mean, they are having the largest sum. Okay, average also you can do in the same manner. You can use any function that is given to you in the problem when you are doing a project. Okay, 92, a person with age 92 is having highest average balance. Okay, like that, depending up age is also a factor in it. But sometimes it is not, like the person having age 18 is also having good average balance. Okay, is it clear everyone? Average by, sorry, group by, order by.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let us make some another things like function. We can create our own function also. Also, right now we have used the inbuilt functions. Okay, today we will make our own function. So while making, see, the semicolon is a delimiter which shows that the whole statement is ending over here. Okay, it will not be connected to any other statement, right? But if we are having a number of statements, then in that case we have to use something called delimiter. Okay, so we have to write delimiter, then dollar sign we have to use, and in between that we can mention many statement which will act as a single statement altogether. Okay, so we have to write like delimiter. Okay, then you have to write dollar sign. Okay, then enter, then dollar sign. Okay, within this you have to mention the complete statements. Okay, okay, so since I'm going to create a function, I will write like create function. Okay, then I am writing like add 5 or 20 also, you can write 20. Okay, any number that you want. Add 20, that is okay, that is enough. Okay, I'm writing inside it. I have to give any parameter which I have to alter. Okay, so I am writing a simple variable a and I am mentioning its type as int. Okay, this is regarding this is create function inbuilt things, and this is the name of the function that I am creating. Okay, and this is corresponding variable and its type. Now, regarding this create function, I have to mention rest of the things, like what this function should return, that I have to mention. So I will write like returns. Okay, returns int. It should return an integer value. Okay, it is accepting an integer value, that is a int, and it is returning an integer value. Okay, that I will show you how. Okay, so after int, after this returns int, I have to write deterministic, because always it will show the same data. In order to get constant output, we will, same output. Okay, we have to like write deterministic. Okay, it is showing that thing deterministic. Okay, we have to write the same thing over here. Ministic. Okay, after that I should begin how the what is there in the function. Okay, so for that begin Then within that and begin and end, both I should mention. And within that I have to write things. Okay, begin, end. Right? Now within this I will mention like declare a new variable, that is b. Okay, int. Its type is int, semicolon. Then I have to write like set. Okay, set b is equal to. Okay, since we are adding 20 with a particular number, so b is equal to a plus 20. Okay, then semicolon. Okay, after that it should return. We have to write return. Return what? It should return a or b. B should be returned. So that's why I have to write b. Then semicolon. Okay, now there is no error. This is a function that I am using to add a particular numerical integer value with 20 and to output that result. Okay, result is b. B is equal to a plus 20. Okay, create function, name of the function, the corresponding argument variable, its type, then it should return integer type result. So that's why returns int. Then deterministic means the output should not change. It should be, I mean, always the same. Okay, then begin and end. Within this begin and end, this is regarding delimiter only, right? This delimiter. Okay, then I have to declare a new variable b, within which I am writing a. Set b is equal to a plus 20, then return b. Right? Now let us actually execute this particular function. It got executed. Okay. Now what I'm doing is I'm using this function in order to do some, I mean, there is one this table called sales. Let us see what is there in sales and whether we can implement it over or not. Okay, select star from sales. Okay, semicolon, control enter. So these are some columns. Okay, here they are all, these are dates only. Okay, these are some categorical values. Here some numerical values are there. Sales, quantity, discount, profit, shipping cost, like that. Okay. If you want, this is quantity, like how many. If you want, you can, or I mean, add 20 with it and get something new. Okay. So what I'm doing is I am doing select, then quantity, name of this column. Okay, quantity, then comma, then what was the name of our function? It was add 20, right? So add underscore 20. Within bracket, I should write the name of the column, quantity. Okay. Then what is the name of the table? Anyone please tell me what is the name of the table I have taken right now? From
Sales.
sales, correct. Then semicolon. Okay. Control enter. See here, earlier quantity was 2. When I added it with 20, now it became 22. Similarly, 3, 23. 4, 24. It is not affected in the table. I have taken only, I mean, I have simply added it with, added 20 with this particular quantity column and I have just seen it. That's it. It is not.
Ma'am, A20s work like as alias table.
Yeah, alias. Yeah. Alias means, yeah, somewhat like that. Alias means actually renaming the column, right?
Yeah, ma'am.
Yes.
Here we are adding it with, I mean, we are actually making a new, I mean, simply taking a column. Okay. It is not altering our complete data set. It is simply we are just using it like this. That's it. Okay.
Ma'am, but it is also working as in alias table.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. So this is what a function, how we make a function. Okay. Now sometimes we have to make some procedure also. Like if we want to make a new, I mean, table with the if we want something like a number and its square or its cube like that, that also we can do. Okay. For that, that will work like a query, sorry, query only. So in order to return a query, we should make a procedure. Okay. So in that case, first of all, if you want to make a table in which a number and its square is there or its cube is there, anything you can do. Okay. So I'm going to make such kind of table. Okay. So create table. Create table. What do you want, cube or square? Which thing you want? Tell me.
Cube.
Cube. Okay, cube. Okay, cube. Cube of number, because that was showing something which was inbuilt function. Okay, so I'm going to make a table cube of number. Okay, there I am mentioning two things. Okay, one is the number itself. Okay, or I can, okay, it may be confusing. So value I can take value. Okay, val int. Okay, then comma cube, cube, cu we can take instead of cube. Okay, cube cu int. Okay, this is a simple empty table, right? It is an empty table. I'm going to execute it. Okay, now if you are seeing it, okay, select star from cube. It is simply an empty table. Select star from what was the name, cube of num, right? Select star from cube of num, and I will execute it. Okay, it, okay, some issues are there. Cube of num. Wait a second, I will create a new sheet. It is an empty table. Okay, now I should fill it with something. Okay, so for that I am actually again I am using in order to make a procedure as similar to the function, I have to use this delimiter. Okay, delimiter, right? Then dollar sign, double dollar sign, then dollar. Okay, within this I have to make the procedure. So I will write like create procedure. Okay, then num, I can mention any name like num cube. Okay, num, within this num cube, now I have to write begin. Okay, begin and end. Begin, right? Then end. Okay, now here in begin and end, I have to write like, first of all I have to set that number. Okay, so what was the name? It was val, right? So I have to actually take uh, a new number, a new thing like set. I have to define it as a global variable. Okay. Now it is a global variable. If I am putting this at sign, it becomes a global variable is equal to 1. Okay. Then semicolon, enter. If I'm, see, there must be a limit. So if I'm taking numbers 1 to 100, so in that case, first I should initialize it with 1. Okay. Then set, right, at CUB only I'm taking instead of CUB EQ. Okay. Is equal to at num multiplied by at num multiplied by, sorry, at num. Okay. So number is this particular variable, that is at num global variable, is defined by 1, and CUB is a variable that is defined by the multiplication of this whole thing. Okay. Right now what I have to do is I have to write like first of all I have to make a loop. Okay. I'm going to name it as gen. Okay. Only generate loop, that's it. Okay. Gen colon, then I have to write loop. Okay. Then within that, and I have to, and there should be an ending of that loop. So for that, end loop. Okay. Gen, right, and semicolon. Now within this, I have to write things related to it. So I'm going to write like insert, okay, into, what was the name of the table that we have made? It was cube of num, right? Cube of num. Okay. Cube of num. Then we have to insert some values into it. So values. Okay. Then bracket, I have to write like at num, sorry, comma, at cub. Okay. Then I have to put semicolon, right? Now within this loop, I have to mention that what is the limit. 100 is the limit that we have to take. But before that, I have to mention that what should happen in this particular loop. So I have to write like set at num is equal to at num plus 1. Okay. That means it should increment. Okay. In the loop, that number value should increment. Then only we can create a table in which numbers are increasing like 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Up to 100. So then you have to write like set the cube value also you have to mention cub, okay, is equal to at num into at num multiplied by at num. Okay, like this. Then you have to mention the limit, that is if at num is equal to 101. Okay, then tab, then you have to write like leave, what was the name of the loop? Gen, right? Okay, leave gen, leave the loop. Gen is the name of the loop. Okay, leave gen, right? Then for if you have to write end if also. Okay, end if, that's it. Then semicolon. Okay, so this is how you will create a procedure in order to find the cube of a particular number with that number. Okay, is it clear, everyone? First of all, I am creating a table, an empty table, which is having these variables. Okay. Then I am just to show you, I have, selected it. Then I have to create a procedure in which I have to mention the number as one. It is starting with one. Now, 1 to 100, we are going to take cubes. Okay. So set num is equal to at matlab, at means it is global variable. Okay, if you are not putting it, it means it is local variable. Since I want global variable, that's why I'm putting it is equal to 1. Then set cub is another thing. Okay, another variable. Okay, so I am putting like this. Okay, then I have to put this value within this column, within this table. So I have inserted it in the table cube of num. These values I have inserted, then I should increment it and again I should multiply it like this. Okay, then I should limit it to 100. So when the num value is incremented to 101, there I am leaving this loop so that I can get only up to 100 and 100 only. Okay, is it clear, everyone? This is the name of the loop. Okay, I hope it is clear. Any doubts? Okay, I'm going to run it. Now it have no errors. Now what you have to do is that you have to call this particular procedure. Okay, then only you can use it. Okay, so call, what was the name of the procedure? It was num cube, right? Num cube, semicolon. Okay, control enter. Right, now everything is inserted in this table. Okay, so right now what I am doing is I am writing like select star from, what was the name? It was cube num, right? Cube of num, control C, control V. Yeah, it is showing. Cube of 1 is 1, cube of 2 is 8, cube of 3 is 27, like that up to 100. Okay, up to 100. Up to 100 is there. Okay, is it clear, everyone? Like that you can play around with numbers. My voice is audible to all of you?
Yes.
Okay, this is how we will create a procedure. Okay, if you have, if you want to go through it, I will upload this particular video in YouTube. There you can refer. Okay, then I can repeat things once again. Okay, still some time is there. We'll repeat it. Okay, first of all, what we have understood about order by. Okay, in order by, actually we can alter our, we can actually view our entire data set by uh, taking ascending order of any column. Okay, in that manner we can see the entire data set. Okay, or we can view it in a manner that decrementing, or descending order of a particular column is there. Okay, for that we will use order by. Okay, now group by is used to group people based on a particular column. Okay, with respect to age, with respect to balance, like that you can do. Okay, only the thing is that you have whatever column you are mentioning with that column, with respect to which you are doing grouping, you have to mention some function for it, like sum average or something like that, so that a function is performed on this particular new column also. Okay, that is the thing regarding group by and order by. Now regarding function, yeah,
Sorry for interrupting. Can we use having clause also?
which one?
Having.
I'm not getting what you're asking.
Can we use the having clause also?
Which one?
Having.
Having.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, you can try it. I have not tried it yet. Okay.
By and
Count also
and
you can use over here.
okay.
Okay. Okay, so regarding function, actually what you have to do is that you have to put delimiter, because many statements are there within a single function statement. Okay. So I hope things are clear. That's why we are taking delimiter. Okay. So time is going to end. That's why I'm not again saying this thing also. Okay. Uh, Delimiter dollar dollar and delimiter dollar. Within this, you have to mention the entire function. Okay. And you have to mention that what a function should return after creating the function. Then deterministic is to get a constant output. Then within the begin statement, you have to mention everything that should be there in the function. Okay. Then you can use it later. In procedure